Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Just a couple of hours ago, Bitcoin went above 30,000 US dollars. Now, you're probably wondering why this happened. Now, if you remember, in my last video update, I discussed about a very crucial price level for Bitcoin, which was the $29,100. And I discussed that, on the daily candle, Bitcoin is most likely going to try and close above the 29.1k, which it did. And now that it did, it's actually changed my perspective on a lot of things. So let's jump into the price of Bitcoin to see this change of analysis. So this is the 1 hourly chart for Bitcoin, and over here we're going to see exactly what went down in the past 24 hours. But before I look into this, I want to give you guys a quick teaser on what I'm going to talk about at the end of the video. I'm going to build up to it because this, ladies and gentlemen, will be a massive trading opportunity. It's history repeating itself, right? So you guys remember this massive descending wedge that we had, which took us all the way to 31,000, in fact, beyond $31,000, right? So the same thing on a little bit of a smaller scale is happening, and this will be a massive opportunity. So I'm going to build up to it, so make sure to watch until the end of the video. So in the past 24 hours, we had a double bottom formation. Right, we left off around here, and we had this wick that took us down to $28,500. That spooked us a little bit, right? That spooked the market, but this was a clear example of exhaustion of sellers, which accompanied by the double bottom took us beyond and took us to all the way to $30,000, right? So this 29.1k is the same level that I drew in the previous video. I just changed its color so it's nicer and easier to see. So I discussed that on the daily time frame, well, actually more so on the weekly time frame, if we close this candle above 29.1k on the weekly, right, not the daily, on the weekly time frame, if we close it like this, looking like a reversal hammer candle, it's going to be incredibly important, and it can reverse us, right? It can reverse us all the way back to $31,000. So in the previous videos, I've been discussing that my bearish target, I had more of a bearish stance, right? I've been discussing that we can come down to 27.4 to 27.7k. This is because we are searching for our next higher low that we've been creating on the weekly uptrend so far. But in fact, guys, if we hold this 29.1k, which is a super important level of now support, and we've come to this level multiple times in Bitcoin's history, so I wouldn't be surprised if we hold it. If we hold this level and don't break below, and we also found very good support from the Bollinger Band's moving average, by the way, this could cause a double top, right? We could see a double top, right? And that would mean that we reverse to the $31,000 level. Now, this would be perfect because that means the resistance of this ascending triangle will actually be very, very weak, right? And it becoming weak means that there's a higher possibility that we break to our final bullish target of $40,700. Now, I think by the time all this happens, it will probably be the end of summer and everyone will be coming back from vacation, so more volume will be coming into the market anyways. But this is what I am currently expecting. Now, I've not been trading any of these moves, the bearish pennant, etc., even though we hit the first target perfectly, because I'm more of a swing trader. I'm not a scalp trader. I show these videos because I know a lot of you are. You look for scalping opportunities, but this is my next big swing trading opportunity. So I'm going to jump into the daily time frame for this. And you're going to be amazed because it's going to look super familiar to you because it's basically history repeating itself. So this is the daily time frame. I'm going to change the color of this once again so we don't confuse it with the ascending triangle support and resistance. I'm going to make it blue. Okay, so we're going to make that blue, and I'm going to draw you two trend lines, which is going to blow your mind away. Now, the first one, let's draw it from here. So we have this resistance. Now, thanks to this high that we made just a couple of hours ago, this is a bit more clear. So we want to make sure that we have at least 3 touches. Well, that's my rule, 3 touches for a good, decent support or resistance line. And if I jump, let's stay on the daily time frame and let's find the support. So we found the resistance. Let's find the support of this pattern. So let's draw it from here. Make sure we get as many wicks as possible, and boom, there we go. Okay, so does this look familiar already? Maybe it doesn't, but let's jump into the weekly time frame. Guys, look at it. Do you see it now? Do you see it now? Let me change the color of this too. It's going to be even more familiar. It's just incredible. So history, right? History is repeating itself, and if we repeat it exactly, and we break above the $29,700 with confirmation, then this could take us, guys. This could take us all the way to $31,000. and this would be, again, history repeating itself. So maybe we can adjust it a little bit on the weekly, the top resistance band. So let's go ahead. Actually, maybe not. Let's not adjust it because it makes sense on the daily. So let's keep it the same. Okay, so this is perfect. And we're looking for a confirmation. I'm going to look for the confirmation not on the weekly to enter a trade, but on the daily time frame. So let's go ahead and jump back into the daily. So we got rejected from this level of resistance. Of course, we just made this level of resistance, so that is pretty normal for us to happen. But on the daily, if we can go above this $29,900, $30,000 level again, then this could be a nice opportunity to actually get into a swing, more of a swing long position to $31,000. In fact, you could even make your take profit at $40,700. But I'm not going to do this now. As soon as I open this trade, I will be updating you guys. But it's just getting me pretty excited because on the weekly, we're seeing history repeat itself. So that is why I am very excited, ladies and gentlemen. But that is pretty much it for today's video, guys. In just a couple of hours, if you want to see my face again, we're going to be live streaming on the Moon Show. We're going to be streaming the Litecoin halving, I believe. So we're going to be doing that. I'll share the details on YouTube. I'll share it on Telegram also, most likely. So stay tuned for that. But guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. Take care, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video very soon. Take care, guys, and bye-bye.